Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Aftershock mod. Alright, still here in the mines, and we're over here by the bunkhouse now, trying to deal with this naive sorceress, get her sorted out. And after that, we do need to see the Forge King and close out that quest as well. Let's see, that's way back here if I remember right. Yep. But right now, let's deal with this bunkhouse issue and see what's going on here. But that's wrong. Listen, we own your contract, so that means you have to do what we say. I can understand you, and there's no need to speak like that. But what you're asking me to do is wrong. What sort of job is this? It's your new job. You get to enjoy it soon enough. Don't worry. We'll feed and look after you. Damn, these guys are real creeps, huh? I'm not doing what you asked. I could do the cooking and cleaning instead. I'm good at that. You get enough practice with that too, but it won't make us any money. So you'll do whatever men tell you to do after they've paid us. I will not. Please do not make me angry. I cannot control it. Excellent. There's a bit of fire inside you. That's good to see. It won't be in a minute. Leave her alone. Who are you? Rodan, and she'll be leaving with us. The people from the market. Rodan, Zara, Garth, and Marissa. I remembered you, didn't I? You did, and we remembered you too. That's why we're here. We've got you a better job. They wanted me to take all my clothes off. That's because they're stupid, and they'll be not doing that sort of thing with the job we've got for you. That sounds like a much better job. It is, and you'll be making small drinks again. Hang on a minute. You can't just take people's property away like that. We'd paid for her. We've got the contract. You know what? I don't care about your stupid bit of paper. This woman is a person, not a piece of property that can do whatever you want to. Argue if you want, but it makes no difference. She's leaving. You don't scare us. We've done a bit of adventuring in our time. There are rules, you know. I'll follow my own, and one of them is don't ask somebody to do something you're not prepared to do yourself. You know what that means, Chunky. If they want this woman to take all her clothes off and then have sex with them, then now's your chance. They'll have to do the same for you. Excellent. Who do I pay? Good idea. Chunky always wondered about that. I'll look for a big candle now. Hang on a minute. Let's not get too hasty here. Why? You said she'd learn to enjoy it. Surely that will apply to you, too. No, it won't. It's different. In what way? You're telling somebody to do something against their will and not caring what they think or feel. We're going to do the same to you and see how you like it. Shut the door, Zara. We don't want the neighbors to hear the screams. All right, take the bloody contract. That's better, and seriously think about the other person before you have any more bright ideas about profiting from slavery. What a mess. We've just lost 100 gold. It's not nice, is it, when people have power over you? You're lucky, and you only lost money, and you're still breathing. Am I going with you now? I don't know. Do you know where the nurses are, near the tavern? Yes, I've seen them there before. Am I going to become a nurse? I suppose you are, yes. Run along there now, and tell them we sent you. Show them what you can do with the small drinks, too. I think I'm going to like being a nurse. I don't really understand what was going on, but the job here wasn't very good, was it? It definitely wasn't. What's your name? Sorry, I know yours, but you don't know mine. I'm Carrie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Carrie. They've done that for her, and they don't even know her name. Yeah, at least we asked that first. Who are these bastards? Shut up and quit while you're alive, boys. Will you come and see me when I'm at work, Rodan? Of course, we'll come and check up on you later to see if you're settled in all right. I think I will. Thank you, everybody. You're welcome. Take your contract. You can burn it on the way. This time, it's really good to play with fire. I'll make sure nobody's looking first. My mother used to always tell me that. And she was right. See you later. Alright, we had some journal updates. Carrie, the sorceress, has run off to see the nurses. You should check up on her later. Alright. Let's see if these guys know anything else. Is that orc really into things like that? Gives me the shivers. What now? If you think you're going to stay here, then you must be mad. Alright. Let's see, does guard see anything new? What did she run off for? Alright, let's continue on. Yeah, we can go to the nurses later on and check up on her, but first, let's go back to the Forge King and see if we can close out his quest. There's nothing new over here, is there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's talk to Jake. I hope it all went well. I've heard rumors that there were problems on the run. Then the rumors are true. The whole place was swarming with undead, and I think we're the only ones that made it. Oh dear, that's really not good. How did you manage to get what you wanted? We broke the rules, killed the undead and one of their masters, and then collected what we wanted. Good for you. I've said for ages that foragers should be armed and protected. It's bad for those that were on the run, but it might shake things up a bit. Hopefully that's what'll happen. Why aren't foragers supposed to fight? Some security bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, the less dead out there, the better. It's probably also got something to do with the guards not wanting to get their hands dirty, but actually doing a bit of guarding. At least you're happy about it. Anyway, we've done what we could, and all the parties were very pleased. Don't mention it from now onwards. It won't go down well. If I hear anything else, I'll send Swifty to find you. Oh, goody. I can hardly wait. I bet he can, too. So, what's the plan, fellow foragers? Got to be the tavern to see my mother. I can't argue with that. I think we deserve it. Will it be water again? Tamlonian religious day is over, so it'll probably be... I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel. What the bloody hell is a Tamlonian? Marissa is. Really, I've never heard of the place. I had her down as some kind of sorceress or someone who'd done herself up as a zombie to fit in. Full disclosure, Jake, I'm a priestess of Shantea, and this isn't makeup. Fuck that. I don't know how, or want to know how, but you're all taking a big risk. We're sort of used to that kind of thing. Fair enough. And in which case, it's been a pleasure to meet my first Tamlonian. Maybe one day I'll visit that wonderful country which I've heard so much about. You'll like it there. The people are really good. They seem to keep good company, too. Good luck to all of you. Thanks, and same to you. It's tavern time. Alright, journal update again. It's time to go to the tavern when you've done everything else that you need to do. Let's see. Anything else we need to do while we're out here? I guess we could go over to the nurses and see how Carrie's going. Yep. Let's see. Does he say anything else? We'll talk later, no doubt. Just be careful. Alright. There you are, Garth. Where you been hiding? We've been a bit busy, that's all. I know what you mean. It can get a bit hectic around here. Anyway, Axel's waiting to see you, so hurry up. It's not good to keep him waiting. Axel hasn't changed much over the years, then. He has. He's just got worse, but he's one of us and in with the boss, which is all good. Oh, well, that's nice to know. Yes, it's all very nice. We better go and see him now. Is this just Garth, or can we all go see him? Don't see why not. He might have work for all of you, and it'll be better if he meets you first. Fair enough. Lead the way, Siggy. Journal update. Alright, Miss Axel, half-orc, Siggy, and more half-orcs. Alright, let's go see if Siggy says something new. Look who I found, boss. Well, I never. If it isn't little Garth. Where you been hiding, you bastard? I've been traveling around with these three. I see. Speak up. Who are you all? I'm Rodan, and my friends are Marissa and Zara. We all met up after the attack. Want to do some work around here or what? That depends on what it is. Doesn't matter. The pay's good, and nobody's gonna fuck with you if you work for me. But if you think you can pick and choose what to do, then you've got me all wrong. I give the orders, and you obey. That's how it works. You can drop the kid for starters. I'm not having her on the crew. And the weird bitch better be as mean as she looks, or she'll be out too. You look like you can handle yourself, and I know Garth's good for it, so what do you say? Well, seeing as you ask so nicely, I'll handle this. Garth isn't good for it. We're a team, Axel. We work together, or not at all. If you want us to split up, then that is impossible. As it is, we are very busy, so this was more of a say-hello meeting than a job application. Who do you think you are? I call the shots around here, and you need to remember that. I know you from before, but that don't mean you can talk to me like that. I'll cut your fucking head off. Take it easy, Axel. Garth's been out of the game for a while, that's all. I've been more than out of the game for a while. I'm a paladin. That's where I went to when I left, and that's what I am now. I'm the last knight of Willowdale. It's a small village in the country where I lived in a temple. You're a fucking what? He's just messing with you, boss. There's no way he'd do that. I think you'll be surprised, Siggy. You are kidding me! A paladin? Am I imagining this shit? You are not. It's what I wanted to do, and I stand by my decision. Good on you, Garth, and I'm right next to you. We all are. A fucking paladin? You traitorous bastard. You've got some nerve coming in here and giving it the righteous bullshit. You're a disgrace to your people. You invited us. Chop the bastard up, Axel. We can't have scum like that in here. I'll have no part in this. Shame, really. I should have had him in my bed. He's quite good looking. But a paladin? I know, it's fucking disgusting. What'll it be then, Garth? You and me, or all of us? Die with your stupid mates, or die alone? Remember, we're a team. If you think it's going to be easy, you better think again. If you lay a finger on my friends, I will personally drink the blood from your dead body. It's an orc thing. You should know about that. You're nothing to us. We walk out of here now, and you stay in power. They're bluffing. They are not, and I can't lie. I have watched these people kill wyverns, ogres, ships full of pirates, and more undead than you can ever count. We are all no strangers to fighting. If that is what you want, then that is what you will get. Get out of here now, you traitor. I'm giving you one chance because of your mother, but don't cross me or even look at me again. Wise choice. Come on. Alright, let's see. We had a journal update, too. Garth told Axel he's a paladin. It didn't go well after that, and you can't help but feel that it's not over between Axel and Garth. Yeah, I imagine so. Let's see. What part of one chance don't you understand? Axel should have killed you all. Now saw it off. Alright, let's get out of here then. There's a locked door back there too. Alright. Out we go. Alright, so that's where we were up there. Let's see if these guards say anything different. Did I hear right? He's a fucking paladin? Stay away from here. We don't like your kind. I can't believe what you just said. It didn't go very well, did it? No, it didn't. But what did you expect? It was why I left the city as soon as I could. I knew this would happen. Tell you what, Garth, you've got some fucking big balls on you. I heard that about half-orcs. How big is big? I somehow don't think this is the time. It isn't. I don't know what to think about this. I've known you since you were little, Garth. I even had a thing with your mother at one point. But a paladin? What the fuck got into your head? I guess it was everything. I wanted to make a difference, do something good for once. Show that our people are more than what others believe them to be. Then join the bloody army! A paladin? You're out of your mind. That was never going to go down well, was it? Then let it not go down well. I made the right choice for me, and I have no regrets. Our kind should be warriors, not bullies and hired thugs. I have met a great orc war chief. He's trading now, instead of fighting, but he sees no dishonor in it. I had heard of orc traders, but thought they were just bandits. They're kind of the opposite. They're the only ones really moving about at the moment, despite what happened. Siggy, I will die with my axe in my hand, fighting for what is right. Not to be stabbed in the back in a bar fight over a game of cards, or beaten to death in an alley when I'm drunk. I am no traitor. I am a proud warrior. Are you? Good on you, Garth. Whatever they think, I'm proud and happy to fight next to you. It makes me feel a lot safer, too. We are all proud to have you with us, and that's what matters. Even me, and I hate paladins, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to get drunk, alone. You have no fight with me, but watch your backs. It's all right, we're getting used to that. Siggy, thank you. Don't worry, I don't want a fucking blessing. See you around, Garth. See you later, Siggy. Are we going to the tavern now? That's where we were heading before this. I need a drink, but we better do whatever we have to before we go there, as I am sure that tomorrow I won't feel like it. That sounds like a plan. I'll get the healing potions ready for the hangovers. Mine's a large one. Come on. Alright. One of us is a paladin. You better not try anything with me. Alright, let's see. Let's go... Yeah, let's go to the nurses and see how things are going over there now. Is she here? Yep, Carrie's here. Let's see, let's talk to the nurses first, and let's talk to Carrie. Okay.
What do you need?
I don't know what to say. Your friend is an absolute marvel. I've never seen anything like it. She's certainly special, isn't she? Hello again, Rodan. You were right. This is a much better job. I like it here. That's really good to hear. Just behave yourself and look after your fellow nurses. I don't think I'm a nurse yet. I'll just be busy with the small drinks. It reminds me of being back home with my mother. Where did you find her? She was for sale in the market, and we got her out of a rather nasty situation. That was very kind of you. Is she a... Yes, and a very good one. I've got no idea how good. Neither has she, but it could be extremely good. Are you talking about me and what I can do with the small drinks? We are, and the sisters here are very impressed with your work. I've never made a bad one. There was this one time when I dropped a box full, but it didn't hit the ground. It just floated because small drinks are magic. That was lucky, wasn't it? I've been more careful ever since. Just remember what your mother said, Carrie, about fire and things like that. Not in public. I know. I don't want people to think I'm some sort of freak. People always called me a freak. They picked on me and made me cry. That's why me and Mother moved away, but I am not a freak. Of course you're not. And now you're a very special nursing assistant. We wouldn't dream of having freaks working for us. Exactly. We only work with good people. And the best. Then I wish you all well, sisters. And I know this sounds wrong, but I hope I never need your help. Oh, can we please give them some small drink, sister? Of course we can, sister. These 4 you made earlier should be settled by now. Here you are, Rodon. That's 1 each. They're really good for if you hurt yourself. But try not to hurt yourself. They're for just in case. Thank you, sisters. That's very kind of you. That's 3 times I've been called a sister now. I think it's a nurse thing. It is, Nurse Carrie. Come on. Alright, nice. Potions of heal we just picked up. Let's give all of them to Garth. Alright, these guys say anything else? You're all good people, thank you. Alright. So did that quest close out? Yep, Carrie seems very happy with her new job. Okay, that's done. Alright, so it looks like we're going back to the tavern. Alright, back at the tavern. Let's see if the landlord says anything new. Oh goody, the great foragers have returned to spend their hard-earned cash. What's that supposed to mean? Well, it's a bit like this. You 4 heroic adventurers go out foraging, everybody gets killed by the dead, and you come back with bugger all. Does that sound familiar to you? Yes, but only because we arrived too late. You better go and have a word with Sean about it. He wasn't very pleased. He was the one that told us there was no rush to get out. Take that up with him. It's got nothing to do with me. Rodon, I've got to go somewhere. I'll be back in a minute. No problem, Zara. We're not going anywhere. You missed the part about until we've had enough to drink. I thought that bit was obvious. Come on, let's go see Sean. Alright, let's see. Sean is back over here. Yep. Oh, there you are. The lone survivors of the worst ever foraging trip. It was all over before we started. So what did you do next? Did you come straight back, or did you go all hero on the dead? We went all hero because they attacked us, despite me saying not to do that. If we hadn't fought back, nobody would have returned, and the dead might have come straight here anyway. What's the problem? Problem is, we're right on top of the city, and the dead know we're here. Big piles of their smashed-up soldiers on our doorstep will probably make them rather angry. Then we'll have to fight them if they come. It's inevitable that it will happen one day. I know it will, but you just brought that day closer. Maybe people saw too much fighting and death already and needed a bit of a break. Did you ever think about that? Not when a skeleton or ogre's running at me with a weapon in their hand. It was definitely the last thing on my mind. It's done now, and we'll have to wait and see. I've got to find a new crew, and no, you can't be on it. You're bloody useless. Thanks, Sean. The next time you tell people there's no hurry to go to the camp, maybe you should make sure it's true. If you had done that, you wouldn't be looking for a new crew. Because you'd have saved them all, of course. Probably yes. Let's go see Marina. Come on. Alright, anything else? I think we said all that we need to say, don't you? Alright, let's go talk to Marina. Way to go, guys. Give me a heart attack when I heard all the foragers got killed. Sorry about that. Just don't go doing it again, please. I thought I'd lost you all. Got in trouble for being too drunk and got fined. How much? A week more on my contract after it's been paid off. Were you very close to paying it off? I don't know. We're not allowed to see the books. I make less than the others anyway because I'm older, so I figured they'd get paid off first, and I'd be just after them. What a load of bollocks! Yes, Marissa, I literally got a load of bollocks in my life. I imagine this. You pay off your contract and are let go. Amazing, free again. Only one problem. No job, no money, and chances are you'll be asked for your old job back. But you would then get all the money you earned if that happened. Yes, but take away your room, food, and drinks, and that's not much, is it? That's irrelevant, because you'll walk out the door with us as soon as you're paid up. I'll cancel your contract now if you want. Is this a tradition thing? No, I'll just ask for it. If I don't get it, then we head into traditional times. Thank you, my dear. I don't know what your traditions are, but I'm all right, and I'll pay it off one day. You just stay safe and be waiting for when I do. We will, don't worry. Where would we go? This country's well and truly stuffed, and nowhere's safe apart from here. You might be surprised about that. We've met quite a few interesting people on our travels, and it's not all bad outside here. All right, I'm in. I'll behave myself and get this bloody contract sorted, even if I have to give the landlord a special. Shall we have a drink to celebrate? Not me. I'm still on the bad girls list, but you carry on. Rodan, my dear, can you give me something? I don't know if I like the sound of this. Maybe Marissa wants money to pay for all the drinks. I would, but I've got to pay Marina for my latest special. You what? I just hope it will be as good as the last one. I'm sure it'll be just as memorable for you both. I like you, Garth. I'll take your money, but I really don't get it. That's because you're a damsel in distress and he's a paladin. That would explain it. I knew a paladin once and he used to like me too. Now is not the time for that. I agree with Marissa. It's not often I hear that. What is it you wanted, Marissa? What copper put in your pocket? I need it now. Really? I thought you said it was for emergencies. I think I'm having one now, and I need it. Is this about putting it in a drink so you can get drunk? Yes, and the drink is a vodka. I really don't think that counts as an emergency. Remember how I saw the amulet? Just before we came in here, I saw the vodka and me putting something in it. That's the truth, I promise. You got a vision from your goddess on how to get drunk? How much are you going to use? Just a few drops, but I have to do it. If you're tricking me, I really and truly promise I saw it and it's important. Don't ask me how or why, but I got a message and I need to go with it. All right then, you can have it, but I want it back later. Thank you, Rodan. You're the best. He's the best what? Zara? Wow, Zara, you look amazing. What's going on? I was talking to the band, and they're going to let me sing a song. I sang a little bit, and they really liked it and gave me this outfit to put on for my debut as a bard. That's excellent news. Well done, Zara. It seems that no matter what we said earlier about official bardness, tonight you will become a bard. Yes, and I'm going to sing an old fisherman song. It's a love song about a mermaid. It's really good, and my grandfather taught it to me. There won't be a dry eye in the house tonight. Sounds good, and we'll be looking forward to hearing it. I'm nearly crying now. You're beautiful, Zara, and don't be surprised if you have to do more than one song. I know quite a lot, but the mermaid one's the best. That's why it'll be first. Then good luck, and we'll be the ones cheering the loudest. I'll be doing some table thumping too. It's an orc thing. That means Marissa will probably join you at that. Thanks, everybody. I was going to just do it and surprise you, but, well, you know me. I couldn't resist it. I'll see you later. We'll be waiting, don't worry. Vodka's all around, I think. I think so, too. Let's go see the barmaid. Alright, Zara's over there now. Alright, see, we had a journal update. Tavern time. Time to get some drinks from the barmaid. Apparently, it's a vodka night. Alright, let's talk to the barmaid. What'll it be then? 3 vodkas, please. Not a problem. Ignore our dear landlord teasing you about the foraging. At least you got back. He couldn't outrun a zombie with one leg. I think you're right. I hope Zara will be on soon. Maybe she's just waiting for the right moment to stun the crowd. I think I'm having a moment. Something's going wrong. I'm going to be sick. Oh dear, have you overdone it? No, I'll be back in a minute. And then there were 2. I hope Marissa doesn't miss Zara's singing. She'll never forgive herself. If she's not here, we'll have to drag her back in just before she starts. I am not sure that I can do much dragging at the moment. I feel strange. What's going on here? You're just having a few drinks, aren't you? Compliments of the boss. Hope you're enjoying them, darling. We've been here before, haven't we, Rodon? No barn for you this time. Oh, Jesus, here we go. I will... Damn, he just did it to us again. Ah, isn't this sweet? They're fast asleep now. That Rodon never could handle his drink, stupid bastard. We'll finish our drinks and take the traitor from here. I think Axel's got something really nasty lined up for the bastard. Oh, this bastard. It'll serve him right for thinking he's better than us. Carry on then, lads. I'm only really interested in this one here and the ugly bitch. They're going to get taught a lesson in authority and who to respect. I think we killed the weird one. She's not breathing. Oh, is that Marina? What do you mean? She was wobbling about at the bottom of the stairs and I hit her over the head with a bottle to help her on her way. She went down like a sack of potatoes and she's not breathing now. Who cares? Just take her away. You know where to go, don't you? What, outside to the wagon? No, you idiot! Where she was supposed to be going when she was alive. The cells. Check later, and if she is dead, cover her in blood and feed her to the boss's champion. Just hurry up about it. You better hurry up about it too, mate. Get your gear. Drink this potion and give me a tap on the shoulder when you're ready to leave. Then follow right behind me, and I mean right behind me. What's the potion? It'll make you invisible, and trust me, that's exactly how you want to be right now. Are you sure it's not some kind of sex potion? I've heard about things like that. What? Will you just shut the fuck up and do what I say? Now. All right, I'll get my things. Are we taking this last one? Yes, straight down to the cells and hurry up, just in case he wakes up. He's dangerous. Don't forget that you really need to be careful on your way down all those stairs. It would be a real shame if he banged his head on any of them. Might be safer to throw him down them. I think you could be right about that. You can't be too careful these days. Just don't kill him. Thrown in the cells. The boss. Okay. Let's talk to the boss. It's about time you woke up. Were things getting a bit much for you around here and making you feel tired? No, I just got drugged and a bit battered, that's all. Let me guess, you're the big bad boss. Yes, and you're a real pain in the ass. That's why you're in a cell, and I'm out here talking to you. What have you done to my friends? Nothing as far as I know. They're all still asleep, but rest assured, they're behind bars too. Have you got any idea why I did this? Because you're an asshole? No, that's definitely not the reason, so I guess I'll have to enlighten you. Oh goody, I can hardly wait. Before the attack, I was the leader of the Thieves Guild in the city. We lurked in the shadows, did all kinds of unpleasant things, and stole just about anything we were asked to get, or that we could get a good price for. Why am I not surprised? Because we were so good at hiding, a lot of us escaped the dead and came here. We were by far the biggest gang, and it wasn't long before we took control of things. I then realized how to commit the best robbery ever. Robbery? Yes. We are going to take absolutely everything from everybody here. Everything that they buy, I will own. Everything that they do will be for me. I will even own them, and every single coin they will have will soon be mine. And then what? You'll have nobody to rob. Of course I will. More and more willing customers arrive all the time. They're happy to be safe here. They don't mind the fees to help their security because they're all too frightened to leave. But do you know what the best part is? No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me. The best part is that when people run out of money and sell themselves on a contract, they'll all think it's their fault. They put the wrong bet on a zombie. They lost at cards. They should have worked harder or made the wrong investment. The perfect crime. You need to sneak out the door carefully, locking it behind me and covering my tracks. Nobody thinks they've been robbed, but they have been. The fights, the card games are rigged, like the prices. Start a business and eventually you'll be selling it to me. That's nice. Feels good, doesn't it, robbing the desperate? What's the difference between me and some rich baron or king? The peasants work hard all day to pay off their debts and taxes so they can feel safe. But who lives in the castle? Then, when there's a war, they all have to fight on the front lines and give over everything they have. The war ends, and everybody's waving flags as the king rides through the village victorious with his knights. The ruling classes worked out a long time ago that to control a population, they must be frightened, in debt, convinced they can succeed, and unaware that they are actually slaves. Me and my gang are just following tradition. That still doesn't make it right. Do you think you're a king now? No, I'm just the one in charge. The one who will one day leave with his gang and friends. Take everything and get out of this place, leaving it to the dead. I don't want a kingdom. I just want all its gold. You're a bastard. Absolutely. And I don't care who suffers, so as long as I get what I want. The thing is that people believe that one day they could be like me, and doing well if they made the right choices. Worked harder, or joined my team and got promoted. They don't realize the whole thing is always rigged in my favor. When people start to get a bit moody and complain, what do? That's when it's time for fighting in the arena. A chance to win big. A total distraction from their reality. You've really got all this figured out, haven't you? Yes, I have. And then along you came, and you're a threat. You show that there's an alternative to becoming my slave, and I can't allow that to happen. Oh dear, you poor thing. But why didn't you just kill me when you had the chance? Isn't keeping their enemies alive a classic mistake of evil bosses? It is, and rest assured, I won't make that mistake. But first I have to destroy you in people's minds, otherwise you could become a martyr, and that would be worse. Strangely enough, I don't want to be a martyr either. You won't be. Just have a rest and save your strength. You're going to need it when you fight in the arena. Oh good, I can hardly wait. One last thing. What armor do you want to wear? I can't have it looking like an unfair fight, can I? Something light, so I can get to you quickly. Keep dreaming. Your armor will be left outside soon. Thanks, and it's not even my birthday. Damn. 1 week later, damn. Come on then, hurry up. It's your big day. Are you sure it's not my big night? It's hard to tell down here. Well, I don't bloody know, do I? Is there any chance for some more gruel before I go? You know, extra lumpy, just the way I like it? You like the lumps. You're mad. Just get your ass out here and go and die for us. Excellent. That's just what I've always wanted to do. Hurry up, pick up your armor, and you can grab a shield on the way down if you want one. Seeing as I've spent all my time in here and arrived when I was unconscious, which way am I going? Down the corridor. Do a right and down the stairs. Hurry up and don't keep the crowd waiting. They're looking forward to your fight. What am I fighting? It's a surprise, and I don't even know, but it'll be something special. Probably a horde of zombies or a couple of the best gladiators. Or both? It could happen, and there's only one way to find out. So bugger off and don't come back. I've had enough of your nonsense. I think you're going to be disappointed. Alright. Arena leathers. Let's see what they left us. Well, they stripped us of all our gear. Arena leathers. Let's take a look at these things. Not bad armor, judging by the damage and bloodstains that the last owner needed something a bit stronger. Alright, looks like leather armor +3. Okay. And we're running up on time. Let's take a look at a map. To the arena. Alright, we're going to handle the rest of this business in the next episode. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that like button.